Hey YouTube, this is Jesus Salvation, talking about my pack and pack mentality. This is part 4. Please check out the other 3 parts so you can catch up to where we've been. Let me continue and finish up with my thoughts. What I do with my family is I have to have a way to cook food. I have to have a way to keep them safe, such as a tent. I have to have change of clothes for everybody. Now, if we're driving in the Suburban, we're cruising along, we get all this gear, and we have a destination, and everything's safe. We're leaving a disaster area, we're getting to a safe area, a family member's house, something like that, then that's fine. You got everything you need in the car. You can always pick stuff up at Walmart. You can always use your credit card. Have a little bit of emergency cash with you. Now, if it is a widespread disaster, like what happened with the tornadoes last year, where it was like 100 miles wide for 4 states. Where are you going to go? You're going to have to hunker down. You're going to have what you need to survive, and that would be make sure you have some good blankets. Make sure you have some clothes. Make sure you have food and water. I have one whole pack. It's a big diving duffel bag on wheels, so I can pull it along with me and just, pull it with one hand, backpack on the other. I'd be good to go. And we have all the food. I have enough food in the backpack to go about 4 weeks for my entire family of 5. I have water in the pack ready to go. That's another video I have. You can check it out. It talks about food storage. Something to go check out. You really need to understand what to put away and what to pack with it. So in my video I showed you where I have a lot of dried and powdered foods that all you need is water. And a lot of those meals will go a long, long way. So I have enough food and water in that pack and cooking gear to last for about 4 weeks. So out in the middle of nowhere, I'll be able to feed my family. I'll give them diversity. I'll be able to give them some meat. I'll be able to give them carbohydrates. I have vitamins. I have everything for them to keep them safe. Like right here in this little thing, besides Pop-Tarts, banana chips, beef jerky, right? I have peanuts, and another pack I have peanut butter and blah, blah, blah. In this whole thing is filled with long grain rice. That's huge. That is right there, 32 fluid ounces, so I don't know how much that would be in rice, in dry, but that's a lot of rice. I have enough food to keep going and keep us all safe, because if we don't have the right foods, we're going to get sick out there. So make sure you have your multiple packs set up for multiple situations. You need clothes no matter what. To put everything in one pack might be crazy, because if you had to hit the road running for whatever reason, how would you like to have to dig through several packs to build something? Like let's say I have blankets and food and clothes and hunting gear and everything in this, but I didn't need half of it. I only needed the clothes. I only needed the food. I only needed blah, blah, blah. Okay? I shouldn't have to go crazy digging through that. I should have my it hit the fan bag. Then I have my clothes comfort bag. Then I have, food bag, that everything's ready to go, that I can grab what I need at the time. Also, it's a good idea to have extra empty backpacks in your car in case you do want to divide up some of these things into smaller packs. Okay? Like, I'm going to have that big tub right there in my truck filled with gear. Now, say there's been a disaster, I'm trying to leave the area, and I can't get over a impassable river or something because the bridge is out. Now, we're going to have to walk somewhere, I guess, to safety and go north or south to follow the river. At that point, I'm going to take what I can out of that tub and put it in the extra empty backpack and take the emergency gear I would need for the situation. So make sure you have enough packs with you to take your gear and take the stuff that is, necessary. Will I need 2 crossbows if I'm walking now on foot with my family? No, I'll ditch one of them. Or if I see somebody, maybe I can trade with them or something. I have enough arrows right there to last me 8 years. nice enough bolts. I even have fishing bolts there that have a, I'll do this real quick, a hook on the end to put my line, and a barb on the end to hook the fish, and you put the spool on the front of the crossbow. Right there. Okay, so I can fish with this thing, hunt with it, make sure you get extra strings for your crossbow, the same for extra gear for your guns, extra magazines, extra bullets, stuff like that, cleaning kit. Make sure you have all that with you. So, let's see, recap. Make sure you think out what your situation is that you're preparing for. In my pack mentality and my law enforcement background, the things I've studied, the things I've been through with the hurricanes. I've been through hurricanes on my boat. I've been through hurricanes in my home. I've been through hurricanes where we had no power in my house for 2.5 weeks. And at night, it was martial law. After 7 o'clock, I believe it was, 7 to 8 o'clock, sun's starting to go down, can't be on the street. So you had to be in your house. So we survived. We had a generator. I was using the grill outside. Actually, life was good because we were already preppers back then. We didn't have any problems. Everybody else we knew, they were struggling. So, recap. Keep the things you need at hand that will defend your life. You can hunt with medical kit, fire starting gear, knife, binoculars, maybe some medicines right here on your hip. Your tools, everything you would need to quickly grab. My compass, I need a quick Pop-Tart so we can keep walking, we can keep moving. Some tape, electrical tape, the slingshot. Not only good for hunting, that's great for self-defense. That thing will put a wallop on somebody. Won't kill him unless you're King David and you're slaying Goliath or something. But that thing folds up nice and flat, and you can throw that right in here. So the stuff you need here, the stuff that you're going to need when you stop for the night in your big pack. Put a big liner inside your pack so it gives you some rigidity. You can sit on this to get you off the ground. You can fill it up with water. If it's raining, you can collect rainwater with this, a lot of rainwater. You can do a ton of things with this bucket. It's fantastic. Better yet, if you had a metal bucket to put in here, you can use it for many more things, for boiling water, for doing all kinds of stuff. Anyway, triple redundancy inside each pack, and then triple redundancy 3 of the same pack. So no matter what car I'm in, I have a bag with everything I will need to survive. I can keep moving. I can grab some stuff. I can throw some stuff away. I can trade stuff. Make sure you have some flashlights. Make sure you have a ton of extra batteries, which I have over there. For my wife and I, we have communication device. If I have to go out scouting around for food, I can talk to her via the radio and use my batteries there for the radio. I can put my traps out. I can keep one of these air guns on me as to not make a lot of noise and not waste my bullets, and look for small game. But most likely I'd be using the crossbow or using the traps or using my fishing gear. Other than that, I think I've been over it like 10 times with you guys already. I'm just trying to stress that you guys think about the situation, why you're building your pack. Don't be worried about the military. Don't be worried about cops coming to collect your guns. Yes, they did it in Katrina down in Louisiana, but they got their butts handed to them. They did a stupid thing. They got in trouble. It was illegal. So what you got to do is just be able to defend yourself and be able to stay put and stay safe. Make sure you have enough clothes. Make sure you have enough food. Your water and food and heat are your #1 important things. Once you get your fire going and you're purifying your water and you're cooking your food, work on your tent. Put your tent up and have a place to rest your head. Alright, I hope I covered everything. If you have any questions, you want more detail, I can go back in and give you some close-ups. Ooh, look at all the gear. And you can kind of see all the stuff I do carry in here. Tools, hammer, screwdriver, sandpaper. Don't forget to put sandpaper in your pack. It's so useful to have some sandpaper. I don't have it here. It's upstairs. Throw some tin foil in there. Next video, I'll be talking about how to cook food out in the woods if you're in a situation that you need to keep moving. I got a couple of good ideas for you. Anyway, any comments? Give me a ring. Talk to you later. This is Jesus' Salvation.